And there, right now, you may have heard in the news about the Sahel and how there's a spike of insecurity across particularly 3 countries, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, where we are having a lot of violence and instability. It is causing a lot of displacement, a lot of people who are fleeing from their homes, and so on. In Burkina Faso, for example, we have what is considered the world's fastest growing internal displacement crisis. Just about 1 year ago, there were 200,000 people who were displaced. Currently, there are more than 1 million people displaced in the country. Now, in Burkina Faso, WFP is undertaking what WFP is assisting people. So we go and we provide food assistance and nutrition, food and nutrition assistance to the people who have been displaced by conflict. That is one way. But even beyond that, those people who are still around, who are not yet directly affected, we are doing what we call our resilience or livelihoods activities, which serve as a buffer. So I went to one of these communities, a community in a place in the central nord region of Burkina Faso, in a place called, the capital of that is called Kaya. Now, not very far off from Kaya, there's a small village called Loda, and there is a settlement of people who have been displaced. These people have been displaced because of fighting, of violence. They had armed men who came, armed people who came and basically destroyed their village, and they all had to run away and so on. Now, when they ran away, they came to a community where WFP was working with the local community to improve to rehabilitate their land, because this is the same soil I'm talking about, we're still in the Sahel, to improve the way that they can have water and to improve the way that they can get yields from their crops. What was interesting here is that the community, the host community, welcomed these people. And the chief talked with WFP and WFP's partner that's working with them on the ground to see if these people could be integrated into the projects which were already ongoing. So what is happening now is that these displaced people are now working with the local communities to rehabilitate the land using very rudimentary techniques, but which are very efficient, where they can capture water in the earth and make the earth better to grow food. Now these communities have been giving little plots which they can work on. And so as much as they can be assisted, they have also been able to grow their own food. And one of the community members was telling me, look, because of this, we now have our own cereals. We have our own sorghum, our own millet that we can eat, that we grew. And that is helping us and makes us feel that everything is not completely lost.